Well, 2016 could be a very interesting election year because, according to our next guest, President Obama has already picked his candidate, and it's not Hillary Clinton.
Ed Klein says the president would rather endorse Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren for president. That's according to his book called Blood Feud, The Clinton versus the Obamas. Ed joins us now. You also have a piece in the New York Post where you talk about this. You say that President Obama's chief advisor, Valerie Jarrett, has been meeting in secret with Elizabeth Warren for weeks?
For several weeks. They've had meetings both in the White House and outside the White House. And during these meetings, which are get-together meetings, get-to-know-you meetings, Valerie Jarrett, who, of course, is the consigliere in the White House, I mean, she really has huge power there, has urged Elizabeth Warren to throw her hat into the ring because Obama thinks, the president thinks, she would carry out his legacy a lot better than Hillary Clinton.
And the worry is, from the Obama camp, that if Hillary becomes president, she's going to dismantle a bunch of the stuff that he has done.
That's right.
Now, when people look at this story, they're thinking, well, where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? Who is your source on this?
My source on that is somebody very close to Valerie Jarrett and somebody who I've been talking to for the past couple of years. But, you know, it's interesting. Today's Wall Street Journal essentially confirms what I've been reporting. The Journal front page piece says that Hillary Clinton is distancing herself now from President Obama. And this is part of that feud that goes all the way back to the McGovern era when you had the far left wing of the party in conflict with the more centrist wing of the party.
Sure. Yeah, and Steve mentioned that President Obama scared Hillary Clinton would undo some of his policies. You go even further, saying he's looking for a mini-me, kind of a puppet. In your book, you say, recently I've been hearing a different scenario from state committeemen. They say he's looking for a candidate who's just like him, someone relatively unknown, someone with a fresh face. He's convinced himself he's been a brilliant president and wants to clone himself to find his mini-me. And you say that he seems to think it's Elizabeth Warren.
Yes.
In interviews, she says, I have no present plans to run for president, but she hasn't said it's off the table completely.
No, she hasn't issued what they call that Sherman-esque statement that I'll never run. Now, you know, if she did run, it would then surface this huge split that's I write about in Blood Feud between the two wings of the party, the left and the populist wing that Obama and Elizabeth Warren represent, and the more centrist wing.
Sure.
Of the Clintons.
And one of the things, and it is a blood feud, and you know who's really going to be steamed? It's Bill Clinton, because he got an assurance, according to your sources, that Barack Obama said, okay, Bill, help me get elected president, and I will stand behind Hillary. Now, fast forward 8 years, and he's gonna leave her alone.
This is Bill Clinton's worst fear, that Obama not only will not put his backing behind Hillary, but actually will find somebody else and repeat what he did in 2008, which is to knock her off and prevent her from inheriting the mantle of the Democratic Party.
The book is out right now. It's #1. It's called Blood Feud, The Clintons versus the Obamas. Ed Klein, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Something we're not hearing anywhere else. Thank you.
Juicy stuff.